Festus Keyamo reacts to video of Tinubu supporters march in Lagos. A popular Nigerian lawyer and senior advocate of Nigeria, Festus Egwareva Adeni Keyamo, has taken to his official Twitter page and reacted to a video of Bola Tinubu supporters march in Lagos. And he says on his, or the specific words he used is, one talented Nigerian hype man, Toby Shang, featuring Neptunes, sang as follows. Now we dey run this town, from mainland to island, from uptown to downtown, we know the fear face. Meanwhile, the jungle never mature finish. That's what he says. However, it was reported a few hours ago by Punch newspapers that some supporters of APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu on Saturday held a march in Ikeja area of Lagos. In addition, a few minutes ago, after this video surfaced on social media, his supporters and so many other Twitter users who came across it quickly rushed down to the comment section and dropped their reactions from different perspectives. Well, the first person literally reacts and says, "This only JF's Ikeja LGA. Wait for the general march. These are the youths." So what is our reaction to this? If you then look at what Festus Keyamo actually, well, the thing is, I'm sort of unsure what he means, because obviously he's supporting Tinubu, right? But again, him just reacting to it is trying to say maybe the movement is strong and yet campaigns haven't fully started. But I think for other candidates as well, with the Obidients, they've been marching in different parts of the country, so it doesn't necessarily mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, to be honest. But given people's reactions, a lot of people do seem to want Tinubu to be their president. I mean, this comment says, "Under the leadership of Asiwaju, by the mercy of God, Nigeria shall be great again. Long live Asiwaju supporters, long live Jagaban, long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. No matter what, he is Nigeria's next president." And to be honest, that is what these people do seem to say. I mean, obviously, if it's about Tinubu, of course, it's not going to be surprising that whoever is supporting would be, or his supporters would be where his name is. So it wouldn't be surprising to see a flock of Tinubu supporters under articles or supporting articles like this. All this individual says, "Battalion crushing every and any opposition. If you try, you collect." Wow. Let all the wailers continue to wail and the haters continue to hate. Whether Atiku failed supporters or Obi liar supporters, like it or not, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban Borgu is winning the next year presidential election conveniently with a wide margin. And now we can also see that, others that are not necessarily supporters would be in the comment section. And first, these are just paid touts. I mean, I don't think they can afford to pay. Well, I mean, they are desperate to get votes. But with the number that I saw there in the video, I think if you do go on Twitter, you would see the march. It's a lot of people. I don't think they would have the capacity to spend that much money to pay it out, to dress, in a very acceptable, presentable manner to campaign for him, especially when campaigns have not even begun. I don't think they spend that much money. But still, it's going to be the back and forth between those supporting Tinubu and those that are not. I think Festus was beginning to become irrelevant, and being appointed as spokesperson is a way of resurrecting his career. If APC had a chance in this next election, they would have started to worry already how he will live with his conscience to have supported BAT or BAT at such a sensitive office. But unfortunately, they are making noise, obedient on a rampage for 2023. I think rampage is a strong word. Are you sure that he is a son, and how and when? I doubt it. You know what is funny? I mean, I think it's kind of disrespectful, but I mean, he's the one who's saying certain things. A lot of people have questioned, and how is this individual a SAN? Like, how? And I don't think it's a good thing for people to start questioning. I mean, you don't just become a SAN, so it's like that must really, it should really, raise a lot of questions for him. If people are asking, so how do you qualify to be a senior advocate of Nigeria? Like, because really we're questioning the things you're doing. Really don't suggest that. Well, Bharat youth have not started their own match. Okay, Muslim ticket. Tinubu should not even be in this race. Well, I think I found someone with the same opinion as I do. I don't believe he should be in the race either. I mean, if the fact we're having conversations on not, retrieving funds and sending these individuals to trial, but having them relevant in the conversation of who the next president is, I think that in itself, I mean, you can't control it out of our control, but it is what it is. It's like Jagaban has bought this thing. Everything is fishy. Tinubu won't last the next year, except he comes and he begs for forgiveness for the shooting in Tollgate. And you know what? I think if there's anything, obviously he's dealing with a different set of individuals, set of youth. And so I think for the youth, if there's anything to really stop and ruin his campaign or his chances of even becoming president, is the EndSARS Tollgate. Like, he might not have been the governor of Lagos, but the fact is, he seems like he's the everlasting, governor of the state, because everyone refers to him when it comes to Lagos existence and its development. Like, okay, fine, great. But really, for a lot of the youth, they're going to ask him, who ordered those killings? Because that in itself was something that really traumatized the youth, and the youth would not hesitate to ask questions. Especially as people were saying, you know what, was it, I don't know if it is true, I'm not sure if it's true, but obviously, there were, I've forgotten the official words, but I think there were army officials that were located on Oriental hotels and another building on the other side, so they were really on target, like, to shoot. And of course, people were saying, Tinubu has ownership of Oriental Hotel, so he must have had an idea. And of course, him being the invisible governor of Lagos State, he must have had an idea. So really, people are gonna be asking questions like, who ordered the killings? And that is the main thing that, if he doesn't fess up to or try to alienate himself from it, it will really ruin things for him. But what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.